Hello and a warm welcome to another workshop, What is New in the Management Center version 2.7. One new feature is that now the Management Center supports IP version 6 addresses. So in that version we can now connect in cameras which are connected via IP version 4 and also via IP version 6. In this example, I'm choosing a camera which is remote connected and not on my local network. For that, I'm pressing here the plus symbol, say, okay, I have a camera, choosing a name, IP version 6 camera, and I need to know the IP version 6 address. And important is that the IP version 6 address needs to be wrapped in brackets. So I open one of the brackets, adding the IP version 6 address. I have that already in my memory that I don't need to type that in manually. And then I need to close the brackets. So the IP version 6 address is then really wrapped in the brackets. It's important that it's the correct form of the IP address. Then I need to define or type in the user credentials. And I'm choosing here SSL certification. That means by default, Management Center will using access to that camera via the port 443. If you have a different port as the standard port like 443 or the HTTP port 80, then you need to type in here in this format. Maybe you have set this up on port 8000. But in this case, as I mentioned, I'm using the standard ports, leaving SSL. The Management Center will automatically adding 443 behind the address, and so everything is fine. The only thing what is missing right now is now the question about the certification trust. So, but nevertheless, let us go back to the live view, changing to the camera. I assume it will show up first a symbol that it's not trustful at the moment. Therefore we need to wait a short moment until the trust certification dialog will pop up, and then we can also get access. This is a camera which is connected remotely, and for the initial step that trust certification takes a short moment. Now you see you need to be patient enough. They always trust, and then immediately we are accessing via the Management Center through an IP version 6 address to that remote camera in the living room of one of my colleagues. If we're getting back how to do that, component view, with the new camera manager. In the camera manager we see here also the IP address in the version IP version 6, and it's need to be wrapped, this address, in brackets. That is what you need to know about it. The rest is standard, it's nothing special. In short words, only the IP address is a little bit longer as before, but then you can also using cameras through the internet via IP version 6. So I hope you have enjoyed that workshop and have fun with the new version. Thank you and goodbye.